Why are they perfect government operatives, boys? Well, let me explain to you. This is my theory. When you are a rapper and a gangster rapper, especially, you're supposed to keep it real. You're supposed to really have street cred. You're supposed to really been in the studio with the weed and the liquor and the guns and the hoes and right. You really did some stuff, Diddy, that really says that they could really lock you up for 10, 20 years if they wanted to. Well, let me tell you, I have it on good authority that many of the prominent black people that they select when they walk right past the scholars to get the bootleg preacher or to get the crazy rapper, many of these individuals have criminal records that are being hung over their head. So if you want somebody to be a government operative, then what you say is you say, hey, we've got evidence, Cardi, that you have this charge, this charge, this charge, and we you could do a lot of years for this, but if you play ball and you do what we tell you to do, you interview the president and tell all the other black people to vote for him, then we'll make it all go away. And it's not just in one situation. It's happened all the time. If you, in fact, I would be willing to bet every nickel in my bank account that when Diddy was out telling black people who to vote for, anybody remember? How many of y'all remember Vote or Die? Where they literally, again, this is another tactic that political scientists say actually works in campaigns. You scare the shit out of people to get them to vote. You don't appeal to logic. You appeal to fear. Fear will motivate people more than anything else. Anybody remember Vote or Die? Anybody remember when they were saying if you don't vote, you're going to die? Which was, but I didn't vote that election. I didn't die though. I could be dead. Maybe I'm dead and I'm just in heaven talking. And I just didn't know it. But remember, Vote or Die was a campaign led by Diddy where he was chosen to go and get black people to vote, right? So you had this child molesting, nasty ass rapists, right? Who were seen as this beacon of hope and light for the whole black community. I think that that was a problem because you go back 20 years and I didn't like that guy. I was like, oh, why is this man 50 years old and he's still dancing like a little kid? Like this is weird, right? And so ultimately, I would argue that a lot of these artists have criminal records, and that's why they make for easy targets in these political campaigns because they know that black people, sometimes many of us, will follow the wrong people. Here is another thing that's interesting too. When it comes to the black male, they tend to lean. Anybody else tell me if you've noticed this? They tend to lean toward men who are more immature, savage, violent, and ignorant, and they skip over black males who are thoughtful, strategic, are going to ask hard questions, right? With the women, there's like this interesting hypersexualization that they tend to change. It's not a coincidence in my view that Nicki Minaj's name is a sexual name, right? We all know what a menage a trois is.